Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your reading for February 2026. I hope everyone is having a nice day so far. If you're still feeling like it's not the new year yet, the new year starts at the end of the month, so we're officially moving into the fire horse. So if you're still feeling the year of the snake energy here, you're still feeling like you're shedding, you're right on track, okay? How I do my readings, I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. I'll move on to Traditional Tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. If I pause for any moment, it's just because I'm trying to feel the energy that I'm feeling. So I appreciate your patience there, okay? Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. For my lovely Sagittarius, my lovely Sag, thank you. A card everyone loves to get, Blessing and Abundance. I'll read that for you, Sag. Your message. A light of blessing and abundance is being wrapped around you now, and your angels want you to know that they are supporting you. They are encouraging you to trust in your intuition and any other guidance you are receiving at this time, as it will lead forward to a tremendous growth and fulfillment. Many blessings are being showered upon your present situation, and if you have not yet experienced them, know that they will be revealed and shared in the perfect time and space sequence. All the doors to abundance are now being opened to you. Angel Wisdom is encouraging you to begin counting your blessings, then you will be open to receiving even more of them. Abundance is the spiritual reward for trusting and sharing our gifts and talents. When we align our choices and actions with the highest good, we will be blessed with opportunities. At this time, you are in a place of deep spiritual connection and strength and are being given the opportunity to feel spiritually rich. Even if you're feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, the veil between this realm in heaven is thin, and you have a light and support of all around you. If you have any concerns about finances or assets, know that the hand of God is guiding your situation to be a blessed outcome, and trust in your talents and the angels who are supporting you. What beautiful energy to get here to start your reading, Sag. Let me just pull some cards then, and I'll feel some energy here for you. For Sagittarius. For Sag. Energy I got right away is, like a warrior, baby. Like, your way or highway. And I mean it in the kind of best way. Like, I mean this, people would think that's stubborn. People are going to be like, maybe Sagittarius is, on an ego trip. But it just feels like, Sag, here, you're so connected and you kind of know what you kind of have to do. And they're asking you to just trust that. Even you're like, I don't know how that will make me look. I don't know how my friends will react. Just trust that, because there's so much tenacity in this reading for you. There's so much like, I'm doing my thing and I'm going for it. You are, right, the Sagittarius, you are pulling back the arrow and shooting it. You are that kind of warrior energy. So really be in that energy for February for you, because there's a lot going on here. That's all I'm going to say. So when I see this kind of energy, when I see this, momentum, I'm also just like, yeah, go for it, use it. This is a time for you to maybe be a little bit selfish in that, of being like, hey, no, I'm not trusting what you're saying. I'm going full speed ahead on my own here. This is what I feel, this is what I'm doing, and I'm trusting that. And that's what they're saying. There's a little bit of trust issues in the beginning here, but again, I think once you kind of get that momentum going, we're going to be good to go here. Okay, so I have the Knight of Swords in the main energy. This is an action card. This is going into battle. This is like the horse. Usually on the classic tarot, the horse is kind of nervous. The horse is like, I don't know what we're doing. And the knight's like, no, we're going in. We're going to battle here. And so it's like that. I feel like you're both those energies right now. I feel like both those energies are kind of in you right now. We're like, I don't know if we should be doing this. But it's like, no, we're going full speed ahead. So you might be kind of going against yourself almost in this energy of this sense of maybe you're not trusting fully with this Nine of Wands. It's like I'm a little bit having trust issues if I'm making the right choice here, but just know that the universe with this Four of Cups will be supporting you. So cute. Sorry, my dog just came in. The Four of Cups will be supporting you in this energy. You're so focused on what's happening right now that you're not even seeing the opportunities that the universe is bringing in. This is the blessing and abundance in this cup right here. So trust your gut before it really makes sense for yourself here, okay? Because it feels like you're going into battle, you're like full speed ahead, you're really taking that kind of fire horse energy and into the February here and be like, let's go for it. You're making big choices, you know, looks like leaving some stuff behind here and then really kind of going for it. So I'm very grateful and happy to kind of see this energy for you, because this is someone who's like, let's just do it. It's a doer, right? It's someone who's like, let's get this going. I do have the Three of Pentacles and the Justice card in reverse. There might be some kind of contract here, maybe a job that you were leaving behind, some contract that you were closing out, a project that you worked on that you decide to leave. Justice can be an injustice here as well. I'm not really feeling that energy. If it is injustice, is it's feeling like maybe you're not supported or you don't really are not aligning with the people at this job that you really thought you were, or it doesn't seem like it's really aligning for you here. So that might be the injustice that you're feeling, but I just feel a broken contract for yourself. So there is going to be some kind of contract break for you in moving away from someone that you were kind of previously worked at. I think some of you might be kind of quitting a job here, moving away from a project, leaving people behind that you're not really aligning with anymore. Maybe this were people on your team that you're just like, this team's not really feeling great for me. I'm moving past it. I'm moving on here. You have the Knight of Wands, which is another like tenacity kind of energy. This is like a full speed ahead. This is passion, fire, drive with this kind of wand energy. It's like we're going for it with this energy. It's like, let's go, and you're excited for it. You feel that flame, you feel that fire, and you're really wanting to get into it here. The Death card in reverse is coming out, which means the cycle is not finishing out. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which is this energy of kind of having to kind of replant. Something wasn't really working out the way that you wanted it to. Maybe this was a seed that you planted before, but you were just like, didn't really work out for me. I'm going to actually try to plant a seed again. I'm going to try a different area. I'm going to try a different option. I'm going to try a different seed this time and see if I get a better growth here, if I get a better option for myself. And that's what it feels like with this Death card is in reverse, because it means we're not putting an end to something, we're just replanting something here. We're changing our we're changing an aspect so that we can have a more like fruitful growth, or whatever it is that we want to grow here, whatever we want to nurture, whatever we want to happen for us. We are kind of changing our tactic to get it. The Four of Pentacles is just saying release it, no need to hold on to any of this anymore. Release it all, follow your intuition, and just know that the universe will also guide you, okay? Here as well. Sorry about that, Sag. My dog just got into something he wasn't supposed to. Okay, back to your reading. So the Four of Pentacles is just saying release it all. Let it all go. You don't need to hold on to anything anymore that is not aligning, not anything that is not for you anymore, anything that didn't work out. We're leaving that all behind. We're moving into this new kind of fiery energy for yourself. The Three of Cups is saying you might leave some social circles behind. Maybe there's some friend groups. Groups that you've aligned yourself with. Again, this could be kind of co-working groups as well. This could be kind of management if you have management. But the Three of Cups in reverse is just saying that something wasn't some kind of social group wasn't successful here with the Six of Wands energy. It's just saying that, again, with the Six of Wands, I'm just going to pause, see if... Okay, he's done such. The Six of Wands, something was kind of a failure. It didn't really work out for us. I feel like you might be leaving some friends behind this month, or different groups here, because you're just like, this didn't really work out the way that I wanted it to or hoped it to. The Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, you're definitely separating yourself from some kind of group here or friends. But in the long run, you're kind of following your path. You're following your dreams. You're following your ambitions. You're following your goals here. For some of you, that means just stepping away from some kind of partnership. You have the Two of Cups in reverse here. So this is a very independent energy. It feels like you're kind of like, I don't want to kind of rely on these people anymore. You're feeling your independence, you're feeling your strength, and you're kind of using it here. Because it feels like you have enough talent, you have enough skills, you have enough drive to do this on your own. This might be also you just kind of going into an entrepreneurship activity, career here, or situation where you're just like, no, I think independently, I have enough skill, I have enough training, I've done this enough that I can do this by myself. And that's kind of going to be the way that you are going here instead. So maybe some of you are opening your own business. Some of you are just deciding to sell something here that you drive yourself, that you have knowledge on, that you have that kind of creative drive with here for yourself. So it feels very good in all this energy for you in February. It feels like you're kind of going on your own path that I think Sagittarius, always should do. They should always trust themselves. I have a North Node in Sagittarius. And it's kind of just, that energy is just do you, follow your own self, be your independent kind of boss here, right? Page of Wands, wow, so much fire energy for you. Page of Wands is all about this adventure, this being like lust for life, being like, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to go out there and I'm going to try and I'm going to explore. So Sag, it feels like you're getting this kind of big lust for life in yourself here. It's like, I just feel so like, I feel riled up right now. To be honest with you, I feel that fire within me. And it's just like, that's the energy I'm getting for you. And it's like, wow, powerful energy. Whew, kind of got goosebumps. Yeah, you're like, nope, not doing this anymore. I'm choosing my own path here. No more confusion. This is what we're doing. This is where we're going. And this is what's going to happen. Boss energy, baby. Two of Wands in reverse as well. So back to the drawing board. I feel like you're like, I need to make some changes. Like we talked about here, you're definitely making changes within your work, within your friendship group. Five of Pentacles coming out sideways. Let's see how this. It's interesting because it feels like this energy with this Five of Pentacles and why it's coming out sideways. When cards come out sideways in my readings, it means choice involved. Energy can go either way. If you're leaving, a job behind, if you're leaving a friendship group behind or a working thing, you're kind of feeling that stress of feeling like, what if I made the wrong choice? What if I'm left out of the cold here? What if I'm, in financial loss? But they're telling me what this energy is. It's just like, trust your ability. Queen of Wands here as well. Trust your skills. Trust that you will be okay here, because that's your most important message. I feel like you're going to get this independence and you're going to be like, wow, I didn't really need that job anyways. I didn't need that friend group. I didn't need those kind of people here because I can, or I didn't need those co-working people, or I didn't need that boss for me anymore. Because Three of Swords is saying you're in reverse. It's like you're going to go from a place where you're feeling pain, heart, sorrow to total joy and happiness. It's like that whatever was hurting your heart, you're going to feel so much more content, so much more joy, so much more happiness. Five of Swords is like, yeah, you might feel a little defeated energy, but again, stick in the more is coming to me, this abundance and blessings. Stay in the positive here, Sagittarius, because that's going to be your best friend for this month. It's just knowing deep down it's on the way for me. Even if, so what, I'm quitting one job or I'm leaving a job behind. So what? Another job is going to come in for me because I can feel it, and just keep that in your energy. Keep that. Things are on the way for me here because they're asking you to just be, to just move, to do action, to move forward here. Be direct, be adventurous. I feel like there's a card in my other deck here in the energy that's like the garden and the gate. And it's like the garden's so nice to where we are, but what's outside that gate? What is it? What's over that mountain? What can we not see yet? So they're asking you to have that kind of exploration, that kind of adventure energy for you in this month. Big boss energy is what I'm feeling with this. The energy is gaining momentum. Hell yeah, it is, to be honest. Look at that. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. It's it's growing, all right. I can feel it here for myself too. So it is very much gaining momentum in February. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. And I'll read that for you. Oh, that was silly me. I missed one page. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinkered vision of reactive frame of mind of me against them and change your perspective. Shift your point of view and zoom out, out, out. We are about a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planet as our own to own and conquer, pillaging the lands and setting ourselves up for eventual extinction. We build fences and walls and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up. A new perspective is urgently needed. We've become so lost in our individual experience that we do not realize that most of the things that keep us up at night are actually distractions. We're wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other when we should be coming together and heal what's been severed. This moment is a breath in the timeline of your life. This life is the fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is a flash in the timeline of the known universe, and the known universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, find common ground, and find deep compassion in your heart. To gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment in the timeline of your soul's existence, in the timeline of all that is, was, or ever will be. How are you being called to change your perspective? And I feel like this is just a perspective of, for me, the energy from that card that I'm getting here is perspective of, why not? You know, why does this matter? Why does it matter what anyone's going to kind of say about this, or say what you are kind of doing here, Sag? It's like, why not? You know, what is it? You know, there's so much bigger pictures than this kind of little decision for yourself. So just trust it. So just trust this little moment in your life where you're like, yeah, I'm going to listen to myself. Yeah, I'm really going to believe that these things and blessings and abundance are coming my way. Even if I can't see it at first, I'm just going to feel that energy is coming in for me here. And trusting that. And trusting yourself, because it feels like, again, you're on this way to kind of mastery here. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. That's like mastery energy. So you're on the right path. You just got to trust yourself a little bit more here. And that's why they're saying, hey, perspective here. What does it matter? What does it matter leaving that job behind? You know, what does it matter doing your own thing here? Why not? There'll be a lot more decisions in life as well here for yourself. So just go for it.